Hello everyone. I'm resuming the main story now. So, let's get on with it. And I've decided that I think I'm going to switch out Wolfjik with Greyboar. I like Greyboar more. He does a lot more damage.
No time for idling.
Though I did learn... no, I won't spoil that. I mean, Greyboar is way more badass than Wolfjik. It's not even up for debate. I mean, like I mentioned before, Greyboar just literally walked up to a Braylor and stabbed it with a dagger. Wolfjik ran away when our camp was attacked by gargoyles, like the coward he is. Though he promised not to run away again, I cast doubt on that. I mean, don't get me wrong, both are selfish, but Greyboar seems a lot more honorable as long as I pay him, and has proven to be a badass and brave. So, out of the two, I definitely put my faith in his hands. Kind of press that. I had kind of pressed that on accident. I'll do it. Okay, but I'll do it. I think I was saving up to get a stable, so I didn't want to spend that, but I pressed it on accident, so I did. Oh well. Bring these new recruits over here. And we get back to the main quest. Random encounter. we got some pretty strong enemies here.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Simply business.
Yeah, my favorite opponent is Demon of Magic, so checking to see if who is Demons of Magic. Abyssal Hunter and the Succubus are.
I will resist.
That's a Demon of Slaughter.
I saw them.
Go ahead for a Burning Arc.
Go.
Gonna get the buffs out.
No glory without risk!
It's your time to cease to exist.
Good damage there, good damage.
Prepare yourself.
Ah, good. First one down. Nothing connected there, unfortunate.
Away, you rascal.
No hits connected there. Our paladin over here is low health. Salia. So go ahead and heal her up.
The light!
I'll mount her up.
You.
You're in my way.
Oh, good damn it. 121, that's real good. Yeah, I don't think Wolfjik could do that damage, so yeah, it was definitely better that I switched to him.
Desna, guide my hand.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Is there trouble?
There we go. Drop the bomb on him.
So exciting.
Dropping the bomb on him. Does he turn me on?
With grace?
My kill mode. Turned on my kill mode.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's keep on going. I went to the Shrine of Sacrilege because I thought it would just be a place where I get some items and leave. But apparently this is a random dungeon, which is trotted out throughout the map. Just a dungeon where you go to get items and fight some enemies, stuff like that. Not connected to the story or any side stories. Pardon the coughing. Um,
So exciting!
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
A simple smile goes a long way. With grace. Huh?
They will break against our resolve.
and I guess it's not too too bad if I do this.
I will
I should have
resist.
time. The mission I'm gonna be doing doesn't take very long. If I remember correctly,
reason.
so
Forever.
I could quickly take care of this
This
little
is my
side
time.
dungeon
Your
and
logic is lacking.
then do the main dungeon. I mean the main quest
Is there
/
trouble?
dungeon.
How cute! They choose to stand against me? No time for idling.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll those dice.
Irimosi Kravisi.
Arayanan.
Manishri Sukino.
Hold off on the
exciting.
mutagen. At least for now.
With grace? Come at me, I dare you.
Yeah, they could get out of my they'll probably get out of my range before I get a chance to do this, so I'm gonna drop the bomb on them.
Are. Go.
Simply business.
Prepare yourself.
Good job.
The Inheritor, guide my blade into the fray.
good. Looks like one of my abilities allows me to save my, one of my uses of bombs kicked in there. That's always good to see.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Desna, guide my hand.
A sweet smile, a gentle voice, and kind words will help me win their hearts. And if that fails, I'll use my sharp nails instead.
Yep. Imagine how funny that would be if she was like a shifter or something. And she had like claws.
This is my time to shine.
Then that sharp nails comment will be quite literal. Or better yet, well, not better yet, or she could also be a monk.
How cute!
But sadly, I wanted to be a duelist with this character, so I chose Alchemist Duelist.
With grace.
I found
Let's have some fun.
Make your peace.
Away, you rascal!
You're in my way.
no glory without risk.
I will see to your demise.
Mind over muscle.
I will resist.
Yes, you do that. Resist the dark side.
Your time is over.
You had your chance.
Precision and grace.
You're irrelevant.
Prepare yourself.
You offend me.
Simply
The
business.
world is full of wonder. Friendship lasts forever. Huh? No challenge at all.
Yep, I'm the person who disarms traps.
This is my time to shine.
I sense something. I finished here.
Oh, she can
Is
do
there
it
more?
too. Interesting.
Something is not right here. I'm glad I was useful to you.
So exciting! A simple smile goes a long way.
Do a quick save and see these things go south.
Amaranda grato. Inimosi travisi. Desna, guide my hand.
Stand down.
Yep, the blessing's still there. Hang on. Yeah, that'll work. I'll give him some extra constitution. Close that up.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Good work. There's a big demon right there, so we'll be prepared for that.
It's your time to cease to exist.
He saved. If he failed to make that save, it would have been an insta-kill. Demon of Strength. Didn't say what these guys are.
Make your peace.
Away, you rascal!
The light, take you.
You're in my way.
Use up one of my charges for Wand of Haste.
I will resist.
Haste is a good spell in this one. It gives you an extra attack. Gives you extra armor class. It allows you to move twice as fast. It's goated.
Your time
Real
is
goated.
over.
Into the fray. Ah!
You had your chance.
Adventures are exciting.
Take a look.
With grace?
I remember
finished
this
here.
area.
Is there more?
There's a really somewhat difficult fight up ahead. Do a quick save here.
No time for idling.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Yes.
You know what you're doing.
Rely on me. A bright future awaits us.
Ona Adayana.
The world is full of wonder. Friendship lasts forever.
The sacrament is corrupted. Kill the heretics. May they know the power of the great titans, the true masters of this world. Their heads will adorn our altar. Praise the great titans. Okay, sure.
I put on this sentence.
This guy's interesting.
Prepare yourself.
Gonna go ahead. Did it work? Nope, nothing got dispelled. Unfortunate.
Simply business.
The evil? Yes, they're both evil.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Actually did pretty good against him. A lot of it was her, so good job. He's almost dead. I remember beating me the first time I fought him, so... I got really lucky this round.
You offend me. This cannot be happening.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Didn't quite kill him, and he took out my
Desna, guide
my main
your
character.
hand.
But he's down now.
It's your time to cease to exist.
No glory without risk.
This cannot be happening.
Make your peace.
A simple smile goes a long way. This is my time to shine. How cute! So exciting!
Alright, let's see what we won. A whole bunch of slabs with green symbols. That'll probably be useful later on.
Huh? Is
She
there
has really
trouble?
good armor class.
This is my time to shine.
Yeah, I think we cleared this. We think we cleared it. See anything else? Let's get back to the main quest, shall we? Alright, back to the main mission. We need to find out where the demons are appearing from. It's the attack from out of nowhere. When we first got Dresden, they mentioned three major tasks: finding missing scouts, figuring out actually 4 tasks: figuring out where demons are striking because they're appearing from out of nowhere and striking. So we need to figure out that. We also, and based on the interrogation we got from the halfling trader in our group, Nura, she said a place called the Molten Scar was the place to go. That there was a group of demons that would flank us if we tried to move past Dresden. But going back, there's also the dragon we need to deal with, which you need to set up an ambush for. Greybor will help us, but I'm going to wait until we gain some levels because that's a really hard fight. And we need to figure out how to deal with variant demons that are becoming abnormally strong. That's the that was the task that our new succubus ally is going to help us with. Basically, she said that we have to go over here. But in order to get in, we need to get a password, which we don't have. So, we need to look for it. Resting time. I'll get a scroll of Raised Dead. That should come in handy. Oh, Nimiko help you out with that. Let's rest.
Here's an interesting fact. To dissolve a body in acid cheaply and without the use of magic, you simply need to...
Go slower, please. It looks like it's my turn to start making note of interesting facts.
Yeah, that makes sense, him being an assassin for hire and all. Makes sense he'd be interested in stuff like that. It looks like I failed the scroll scry. Unfortunate. Or did I somehow mess up setting it up? I don't know. Oh well. Alright. Let's see what the Molten Scar has in store for us. Alright. Well, there was someone viewing, but they're gone now. Oh well.
I welcome your company.
A simple smile goes a long way.
Inimosi travisi.
Get my buff set up.
Manishrim sukino. Aporone sentes.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Unimosi travisi.
Rules are made to be broken.
Unimosi travisi.
We will win this war.
I shall not be swayed from my path. Inimosi
Good for you.
travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Anything new?
Esme, Ax, yes.
Miss me already?
Aporane sentes.
Together, we stand.
Ona Adayana.
Friendship lasts forever.
Alright, let's go.
So exciting.
Oh, it looks like it's a big lava area. There are some Volk, whatever demons. Don't look like you'll be doing anything except whatever they're gonna do to you, be a victim of whatever they're gonna do to you. And
With grace?
yeah, we better stop that. Looks like they've transformed one of our crusaders. And we can't be having that.
I will resist.
Nice damage.
Away, you rascal!
Aporane sentes.
Simply business.
Into the fray!
Prepare yourself.
Good job.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
guide my hand.
Your time is over.
Out of my sight!
It's your turn.
Adventures are exciting.
Alright, that's one down.
Huh?
Last Spord.
Smile.
Yes, what?
The world's not ending just
Aforan Ascentes.
Bless gets her to that.
No time for idling. The world is full of wonder. This is my time to shine.
Now to confront the head demon Cho herself, him or herself. Oh, it's her. Yeah, I remember. Volimerak. Like before, like I did in my last stream, I will go ahead and read. Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? Vrox will transform you right away. Who are you? Volimerak. Wise Vrock. Magical Rock. Snatcher of pathetic humans. Maker of demons. Other Vrock says Vromik was dumb. Leave chicken head. They said. And Vromik became the favorite student of wise Xandar the Plagued One. And is now making demons out of humans. Who is dumb now? Drops saliva. Yeah. Long have philosophers wrestled with the question of what makes us superior to demons. We are too susceptible to evil. We are smaller. We are weaker. And so on and so forth. Yeah, when I look upon this creature, I can categorically declare that we mortals are superior to demons because we do not look like tattered scarecrows. Yeah. I don't believe we're superior to them, but I do believe they need to be stopped. What are you doing here? Volimerak is making an army. She sent her flock to get humans, silly crusaders at night. Are you in league with the gargoyles that attacked us before the siege of Dresden? Because they did the same thing. Well, actually, you probably might. Well, oh, actually, yeah, you kind of were somewhat responsible for that because I think the gargoyle we fought during that time was a variant. The variants are basically. Oh wait, no, you're. I'm thinking about what's ever going on at Ivory Tower or Ivory Sanctum, not Tower. Belric is making an arm. Well, yeah. The one... But they employ the same tactics as the gargoyles. The one she steals, she transforms. Makes good demons. With sharp teeth who will kill... With sharp teeth who will kill you. Ha ha ha. Wise Zanhair, the Plagued One, told her to fly here and gather an army. Harm humans. He doesn't have time to do it himself. He is busy reading and thinking. He said he would give the Vorik horrific powers like the strongest demons have. Why Xandar the Plagued One knows the secrets, how to pour more power into demons. When he rewards the Vorik, she will tear off the heads of everyone who banished Volimerak. And with the others, she will hunt you from the skies, pathetic humans. Where did you learn how to turn humans into demons? Old knowledge. The wise Vorik read it and did it. Making demons out of humans. How fascinating. I've never heard of such a transmutation before. My dear colleague, please share your valuable experience with me. How did you do it? Even a broad outline would be most welcome. The Vorik walks around, flapping her wings, snapping her beak, chitter-chattering the strange words, and all the whiles the little humans bone wriggle out of their skin, their eyes pop from their sockets, their tongues flop out of their mouths, all blue, just as is written. That's what happens. She casts a spell and then turns them into demons, basically. Allow me to challenge your account, Madame Vorik, and engage in a scholarly debate with you. It is extremely unlikely that in any reputable science work you would find the words chitter-chatter. The Vorik is wise. The Vorik could not read the snitch-scratch, but Zanhir, the plagued one, ordered the Vorik to get the silver-tongued elf who knows ancient words, and he translated everything. He was screaming in pain while Zanhir was eating him. Yeah, I didn't read that. The Vorik is truly wise. Vorik is the wisest of Voriks. Vorik is Roha, and he's very smart. Have you seen the wide gate of worlds she opened? This is to have more power flow here to make bigger demons out of stupid humans with bigger teeth. Why, Xander the Plagued One ordered me to relieve you. Give me the page and fly quickly to get your reward. Volmic will be the strongest, the most dangerous, the most deadly. Fear me, servants of wise Xander the Plagued One. When you meet the Vorik again, you will crawl upon your stomachs before her. Then again, the Vorik doesn't like humans. Flock, make her toothy and fly after me.
Proceeding. After all.
Oh, you're able to fool her into dropping your notes on how to turn humans into demons. So I'm sure we can learn from that. Just a simple matter of killing a demon or two. Ah. You resisted. Oh well.
Make your peace.
You're in my way.
A simple smile goes a long way.
Well, that was easy. Not much of a boss.
How cute!
Take a look.
I welcome your company.
Aborane Sendes.
Friendship lasts forever.
Pick this up.
so exciting!
Loot the fallen.
With
Let's
grace?
talk to the survivors first. She looks familiar. Net Commander, it's you. Jaina, by the gods, come on, look alive, we're gonna get you out. How did you wind up here? I got lost. I lost my way when I ran. When we did Celia's companion quest line, she ran away when demons attacked. I walked and walked with no food, and then the Vorax came and... How did they perform? Did they perform the ritual on you? The ones they did on the 2 captured Crusaders? Not before you got here. But they said I'd be next, and I couldn't do anything. I just had to watch and wait. So she's fine. So what am I supposed to do with you now? I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty, but it was the first real battle against actual demons. She's so scared she can barely think straight. We need to get her out of here. She's a deserter of the Eagle's Watch. We can... I'm not sure. Of course we're going to help you, Jaina. Back home in Mithon, everyone always praised me for my fencing skills. I mainly fenced in tournaments and duels. A couple of times I came up against actual marauders. I won every encounter. I always won, and I thought I'd come to Mendu, join the Crusades, and cover myself in real glories. The truth is, as soon as I realized that I've been a foolish, silly girl, I realized it before the attack on Canabaris. But then I met you, Celia, and that changed everything. Everything came so easy to you. You could fall into the caves below Canabaris, survive terrible dangers, and then turn around and order a tankard of ale in the tavern like it was nothing. Scary. You went on the attack on the Great Garrison and came back stronger than ever. Now a companion of Damade's chosen one. And then there's your motto, no glory without risk. You are the heroine I always imagined myself to be, and that is why I insisted on going with you after those demons. I wanted to keep up with you, to prove I was as good as you, and look where it led me. Yeah. You need to really get some guts, girl, if you're going to be in the Crusades. You heard what the commander said, Jaina. You're free to go, whatever, and if it counts for anything, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Who are you? Crusaders, abducted during an expeditionary mission. I am Warner, and this is Thomas. So they're kind of deformed demons. Wow. How did you get here? We were exploring the gorge on Avita's orders, and we ran into him. Vorax attacked us, beat us up, and dragged here. We thought they wanted to eat us. Oh gods, it would have been better if they had. What they did to you is horrible. What did they do to you? We were put through some horrifying ritual, the one we just saw, just as we came in here. Maybe that's how Akira tormented her subjects. The pain is unbearable, Commander. Like being dipped in boiling water and then drug over a grater. I saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poison into me, entered my bones, turning me into molten metal. The Vorax said that I would be their soldier. Thomas and I are far from the first ones they've done this to. I think they made a kind of tunnel through to their cruel world, and the filth gushes in from there. They pump it into us and make us fight for their side. It pains me to think about it, but a few times I thought the demons I killed looked like some of my friends, people I thought had died. Now I know what happened to them. Wow. So, kind of like the Reapers from Mass Effect series with the husks. They use us as a weapon against ourselves. Very clever. Also, the Kent from Mass Effect Andromeda. The enemy aliens in that game. They transform Angara into themselves because they think they're so superior and want to simulate the world in the whole the galaxy. I mean, into their race. Kind of similar to what the Reapers are doing, but the Reapers have a more justifiable reason. And I got three people watching. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. What should we do with you now? Help us or kill us, but don't abandon us like this. This pain is unbearable. It's taking over my mind. I'm afraid I will kill someone. Maybe the clerics can cure us? Look at me, warrior. I know what you're feeling. I also sense that beast in my soul. I hear its raging howls, but I fight it. Every day, every moment, you are not doomed. You have been marked by the abyss, but it is not a death sentence. I am living proof of that. Yeah, I'd say so, but you had the help of a goddess to snap you out of it. These guys, I don't think a god or goddess is going to help us. Well, to be fair, it's a goddess that convinced her to stop being evil. Yes, the beast inside. How do you resist it? How do you suppress this rage? Go to my camp. If the clerics don't cure you, they will at least take care of you. Yeah, we need to keep a close eye on both of you, so you don't turn on us. Thank you for not turning your back on us, for not abandoning us. With your permission, Thomas and I will search the vicinity. Now that the Vorax have been ousted, we need to gather their poor victims. They need help too. And that's it for this quest line.
This is my time to shine.
There's like 3 people, so I'm not keen on quitting right now. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you're interested, I'm basically doing a whole walkthrough of the game where I do the main quests and the companion side quests. And I have the start to where I am now on YouTube, along with the other streams I've done in the past for other games like Tropico 6, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Dark Souls 3, Skyrim. There should be a link in the description, so if you want to go see my YouTube channel. And if you like what you see, I'd appreciate a subscription and a follow. Subscription on the YouTube side, follow here. Alright, now let's head back to Dresden and report the situation. Alright, Dearbeth, here's the situation. I found out how the demon snuck up on us. It won't happen again. I've been told you protected us from surprise attacks, and we saved poor fellows who are maimed by demonic rituals. Those poor lads, but they have been suffering. I hope the clerics will be able to heal them or at least ease their suffering. I'm not going to give her back Solomauer yet. I still want to use it because it's a really good sword. I will give it back to her though. And I'd recommend you keep it too because it's the best weapon that Celia can use for a while. ahead. Scroll of Raised Dead. Another Cure Serious Wound Potion will be good.
Men and women often look at me with lust in their eyes. But not you. I find being with you calming. Surprising as that may sound.
Unacceptable. A demon should feel fear when in proximity to a Hell Knight.
Well, it sounds like you need to up your game. What's going on here? Why is it not showing success or failure? I don't understand. Yeah, it looks like a couple of my earlier viewers went away. That's kind of sucks. Is it a bug or something? Let me check and see if those scrolls are actually being made. Should have 2 of them. What's going on? Why are they not being made?
Friendship lasts forever.
Do I have to have the spell or something? Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe he needs to have the spell in order to make the scroll. Yeah, that's not right. Yeah, that's what I need. Looks like I need a couple more days and I can make the main stables. Which I'll definitely do. Then I can start recruiting cavalry units. Should I just skip the day so I can get the enchantment? Screw it. I'll do that. This is a good item to give tank characters. That's only good if you have a druid on your party, which I don't. So that's out. That's good for shifty enemy characters, which we do have one, but I'm not using one in the party, so by process of elimination, this is the one I'll do. Now I'm thinking about it, I should probably go back in and wait another day for that to be done. Yeah, I'll go ahead and wait another day. Then I'll make the stable. Meanwhile, I could probably put some of my soldiers on the field. Try to attack some positions I feel like I can win. This place is harder to take than you think. So I'll wait a bit longer. We'll attack over here and see how that works out. If the shield icon is glowing green, it means the enemies around our power, or we're a bit strong. I think it means that we're strong. That we're stronger. If it's red, it means it's either even or they're much stronger. The number also plays a factor too. If they're like at 8 or 10, 9 and you're like 6, you don't want to fight them because their army's going to be much stronger than yours. But if they turn... Yeah, I think if it turns green, it might mean that you're either at their level or weaker. If I probably mentioned something along that before, but I'm not sure if I said at their level or not, so I just wanted to make sure you understood. Oh, nice. Takes care of that guy. Yep, we're slaughtering them. We're definitely going to win this one. No contest. Good damage and the coup de grace. Another demon army bites the dust. Well, I'm sure we can find a use for it. Can't fight them yet. They're a bit too strong. And losing in these is very devastating. You'd have to base... At worst, you probably have to rebuild the entire army up. That's why you gotta be careful. Yeah, I'll go over here and fight this. Probably do this one, but this one's a pretty hard fight too. That's just a backup army right here. These two are my main armies. Yeah, go ahead and skip a day. Going to Dresden. And still, oh, we're off by like 5. Sure. Don't like doing that, but I'll put the barracks next to the arsenal, so my so my cavalry gets an extra armor class bonus. There we go. Now we just wait for the main barracks to be built and I can start recruiting cavalry. Mm. Gather your band, war chief. We're going back to the ruins of Kurlatigen. I can't pronounce that. Why do we need to go to the ruins? Remember that white wolf we saw in the ruins? Every night I see her in my dreams standing next to the Stone of Voices. Wait, let me finish. I know you can't trust dreams, and that's what I've always said. That's what I always say. But I'm also no stranger to spirits and their workings. I know the difference between a dream that is sent from above and the one that is sent from my belly after a hearty dinner. But by the Griffin's wing, I swear that Wolf is a friend, one of the guardians of old Socorus, just like my Alivar. And if she is calling me to the stone, then we must go to the stone. Very well, we're going to the ruins. I don't rightly know what we'll find there, but we'll have to start with the Stone of Voices. It was silent the last time, but this time it'll be a different story. I can feel it. Lady Comormai. Commander, it's time for you to play a more prominent role in Ibilu's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. I don't know what that word is, of aristocrats displeased with the royal council is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It's the usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. Your interest on the political stage is long overdue, given that your opinion in Mendiv is outstandingly well respected. The Royal Council has decided to make use of it. They're expecting you to announce publicly the nobles attempting to challenge their rule. They are expecting you to announce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule. I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her and not to any of her servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not the only ones bored of the Royal Council. Let us support the disgruntled nobles. And Counselor and Cousin Greffy's advisors will have too much on their plate to worry about us. I say we don't get involved in someone else's squabble. And just to make it clear, we will write a public statement to the people of Menduv that we will have the commander plainly say, your bickering is not my problem, leave me alone. Both the council and the aristocrats want to stop us supporting their opponent, right? Well, let's just get a payoff from both for not messing with their business. That way we come out with a little something we don't ruffle anyone's feather. Why are we being pulled into Menduv's intrigues? You're a part of those intrigues whether you want it or not. Political influence is an unavoidable part of your position. In hands of Menduv, you're a priceless tool, and the Royal Council won't pass up a single opportunity to use you for the good of the nation. By openly ignoring Necronian's consent and showing concern for your soldiers, you have accomplished two things. First, you have declared your independence from the capital, and second, you won the respect of the general populace. This has improved your standing in the eyes of many powerful players. Let's see what the council has to say. I do hope that everyone in this room is aware of the potential benefits of a good relationship with the Royal Council. Solely, what will we gain from a show of loyalty to Graffery? They'll remind everyone of the proper behavior of true servants of the crown. Queen Graffery is our sovereign leader of the crusade and protector of Mendiv. And the hour when all her subjects have abandoned their commitments and descended into petty squabbles, we should refresh their memory on the meaning of loyalty and duty. And the Queen, I am sure, will appreciate our endeavors. The title of Her Majesty's Good Boy is almost yours, so still keep this up and you will earn yourself a tasty treat. Tristan, what reason do we have to support the rowdy nobles? Like you have any love for the Royal Council, we will support the autocracy It will cause a power struggle between them and their council, and everyone will leave us be. Besides, the nobility have access to forces that are very much comparable to those of Gaffrey's advisors, and we could use those forces. I would not recommend it. Count Idrisi is simply entertaining himself by turning the Royal Council against you. Lan, what's the point of addressing the people? Like a true caveman, I believe in native fairy tales. For example, I believe that the nobility and the members of the Royal Council still have a shred of conscience left. If the people look at them and say, stop the infighting, who knows? It might work on someone. And if not, well, at least you can count on the support of the common folk. The part of the conscience was a knee slapper. And the whole common folk support thing was pretty out there too. We got nobles in the crown feeding us resources, and it's still not enough. How are we going to wage war on chump change from bakers and grocers? Wolfchief, please elaborate on your strategy of non-interference. So, how these things work on the street, right? Smaller games split up the territory, shake down the shopkeepers, and give a cut to the top dog, so that they sit tight without muscling in on the smaller gang's business. Because if the top dog is unhappy with the cut and hits the streets, it's a turf war and everyone loses a whole lot more. So we'll do the same. The nobles don't want us to support the Royal Council. The council is scared of us backing up the nobles. Make them take out their wallets and send us lots of troops, and they'll just sit tight and we'll just sit tight and kill demons without worrying about their games. But if we run out of troops, we'll drop by the capital for one heck of a turf war. Except we're not a gang, and the commander was given power to wage a holy war, not rob shopkeepers and terrorize town folks. Lady Conram, how will the War Council pay us for our support? Spoken like a true politician, Commander. Very well, let's talk price. I can guarantee you that, in return for your loyalty, the Royal Council will ensure that the stability of equipment deliveries in the future. Quite convenient, don't you think? Having no one twisting your arm with threats of supply shortages? Furthermore, the Royal Council may review Dresden's reinforcements plan. Mindu has plenty of garrisons holding an excess of troops. You need them more than they do. Today we're pacifying reluctant nobles, and then what? Stamping out peasant revolts? Must have dozed off when the priest of my name was mentioning the commandments. Fight demons, but never forget about the limbs of the powerful. Now everything is clear. In that case, I trust you will make the wise decision that will delight the Royal Council. Yeah, this is about what soldiers you want. Yeah, we're not doing that one. Hail, Commander. I forgot to read the last part, my bad. Wishing to report. Although the desertion has been halted, not everyone appreciated your methods. A circle of discontent formed within the officers' rank, calling themselves the wary. There are no blatant signs of sedition, otherwise they would be arrested. Still, their talk is concerning. We can't rely on them. We need our own trusted officers. I suggest enlisting some of the volunteers. We get some very capable fighters among the fresh blood every day, the kind that could be made sergeants straight away. We need those who know the meaning of honor. We call paladins and knights from reputable orders, and they serve as an example to our soldiers, boosting everyone's morale too. Officers who are unworthy of their rank can always be replaced. We can identify experienced sergeants with reliable records of results and then promote them. Mendu is full of promising youths who were overlooked when their seniors were promoted to serve in your army. We can call them here, award them rank, and they'll be grateful to us till the end of their days. Who exactly are these wary unsatisfied? Why exactly are these wary unsatisfied? Count Adrian was generous with gold and even more generous with his promises. The officers he paid did a great job of convincing most of the volunteers to stay. Unfortunately, his approach was not to the liking of the remainder of the command. There has been murmurs that mercenary practices are unfit for a crusader army. There's a lesson for you. We try to please the corrupt, and what do we get? We offended those most loyal. If these oddballs want to take a vow of poverty, chastity, hunger, and cold, by all means, let them take it and suffer. I prefer having reasonable people at my side, not fanatics. And one more thing. I apologize if this sounds disrespectful, but these are the sentiments within the ranks. For an entire century, the Queen was the face of crusade, even though she personally appointed you as commander. Many still consider you an upstart unworthy of high title. Many officers and soldiers dream of Her Majesty taking the lead. Let's discuss our options in further detail. As you command. What's your plan, Selena? We need most honorable, loyal officers. Where else can we find them? But among chivalric orders and paladins. We invite valiant knights to dress in and make them officers. They are the best hope for a crusader army. That sounds fabulous, but there's just one tiny little problem. Who do you think has been filling these positions until now? Did it ever truly not cross my dearest cousin's mind to recruit your favorite paragons of honors and faith as officers? Your proposal is to repeat exactly the same thing that's been going on without you for the last 100 years. Rigel, what do you suggest? Appointing officers from the outside is a mistake. We should move our most distinguished privates up the rank. The troops will be more eager to trust their former comrades and try to climb the ladder themselves. Of course, these officers will also prove more loyal than newcomers invited from who knows where. There is some truth to that. Because who I am, by making it all the way from thief to a paladin. But soldiers need not just generals, but mentors too. We need officers who embody honor and bravery, showing the true meaning of those virtues, as someone once showed me. Your opinion, please? There's plenty of ambitious young men and women in Mendu waiting for the chance to prove themselves. No Moon Mountains for whoever gives them this chance. The aspiration of hot-headed youths are the best fuel for war. Sure, why don't we invite some privileged youths as our officers? Gamblers, status seekers, flops, and brilliant poets unappreciated by the masses. That's what they're missing in our commanding ranks. I can see that the Count misses the high life dearly and would like to invite among the entirety of the captain's leisure class to join him in counseling. I can't stop him, so he can invite them to his heart's content, but not to serve here as officers. Captain Hanneman, what would you advise? There are volunteers arriving every day with some quite capable people in their mindset. I wasn't a rookie when I joined the Crusade, after all. I had 100 years of military experience. We can rely on these new leaders to replenish our command staff. Should we entrust the lives of our soldiers to strangers? I'm not so sure. You're literally suggesting that they do that as well. I don't think your knights and paladins may be honorable. I don't think they know the soldiers. What are your orders? That's a good one. I want a meritocracy, so let's do this. Alright, this has been going on for a while, and the people that were watching have mostly left, so I think I'm going to call it here. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.